partnership right now includes us working with the folks that are on the Johnson Space Center business incubator over there. What we do as the city is we work with those entrepreneurs and the startup businesses with our market research. The City of League City offers free market research to all the entrepreneurs and startups, not just at this Johnson Space Center, but also in the City of League City. Our goal is to get these guys out of the incubator in Johnson Space Center, bring them over to League City where they can start their business. And we help them, it's a continued basis as far as the partnership with the business and with HTC to do that research for them as they grow their businesses. HTC is actually coming over to League City now. They're using our community center. What they do is they have regular meetings over there where they ask local entrepreneurs, local startup businesses to come in. They'll help them out as far as a business plan. They'll help them out as far as where they need to go, some assistance in financing, identifying that sort of thing, identifying bankers, accountants, and so on, the types of folks that you need to really set up a business. For League City itself, we've got a lot of small businesses here. On the one hand, it's a very fortunate thing because we can work with those folks and we can help them grow here in League City, and that's really our goal, is to help our businesses grow here. We do attraction, but our main focus right now is the entrepreneurs, the startups, and the small businesses. Help them grow in League City, build a relationship with them, build a long-term relationship with them, and then when they need our assistance, just let them know that we're a partner as they grow their business.
One of the things that entrepreneurs do is they let their egos get in the way. They think they know it all, or they've convinced themselves that they know it all. And mainly that's just because they're scared. They don't want anybody to know that they haven't thought of everything. And they're afraid if they go out and they ask for help, that people will realize that maybe their idea isn't as good as they thought. But what they're missing is the resources that League City and HTC can bring to bear to help people and help entrepreneurs makes their idea better and makes it sellable. So it goes from an idea to actual product. So I highly encourage people to take advantage of the resources that the city and the community offers to be able to make your idea happen faster, refine the story, because a lot of times what's in your head won't actually be what you end up doing, and that's not a bad thing. Basically what we're doing is we're putting together commercial spaceflight training to the general public. And for 4 years we've been working with NASA, Johnson Space Center, to transfer technologies and to see exactly what their astronauts do and how they train. And that's how we put our program together. But in concert to that, we still needed some equipment that we don't have readily access to because it's not available to the general public. So we came up with what we call METS, which is our Modular EVA Training System, METS for short. Basically what it does is it simulates a spacewalk without having to get in the pool, which is the way NASA currently does it. Well, the MBL, the Neutral Buoyancy Lab, basically offsets your weight with water, so it makes you buoyant. So you can translate around a space habitat. What we're doing is we're doing what's called gravity offset, where it's an actual harness system that you get in, and the system offsets your weight. So with just a push of a finger, you go flying back like you're weightless. The MET system itself is 12 feet tall by 10 feet wide. We have starfield generators on the top and the bottom, and you're in a totally dark room. So as you translate, as you move around this METS, the stars move around you, and the entire METS flips upside down. So it gives you the sensation that you are flipping upside down and you are translating around and basically coming as close to simulating what it's like to do a real spacewalk. We're doing this Kickstarter campaign. It's called Spacewalking on Earth. And the idea was to help the public not only get involved by helping raise the money to build this METS, but also to let them know that they can do it too. When I worked on the Spaceship One program, which was what made the very first commercial astronaut, I got to sign the nozzle. So my signature is hanging in the Smithsonian, which I think is pretty cool. We wanted to give people that same something similar. So what we're doing is, for you donate even at the $5 level for the Kickstarter, you get your name etched on the Mets, so that way anybody that ever trains on this system going forward will see your name as a visionary person. The one thing that entrepreneurs are is they come up with great ideas, but then how to actually implement that plan, how to write the business plan, how to do the presentation, how to do the 60-second me, as it's called. A lot of entrepreneurs struggle with that because they have all the ideas up in their head, but they can't articulate it. They can't get it out. And even if they can, they start talking so much about the technology or the idea that they can't get it across to the common person or the investor to say, okay, get to the gist. How do I make money at this? Or why is this important to me? What HTC does is they help companies refine their stories and help them come across clearly and succinctly, and just basically putting it down in such a way that people get it. And more importantly, they help with the presentations that you're going to go out and do to potential investors and customers, so you can come out and actually tell the story the way the investors and the customers are used to hearing it.